A significant event occurred today. The Shiba Inu development team has publicly addressed Elon Musk. A significant event may be imminent. The substantial quantities of Shiba Inu have been inspected today. Approximately 700 trillion Shiba Inu are being secured. An altcoin season may be imminent. The Shiba Inu team advises us to prepare for it. Is this the start of the anticipated successful streak? Or is this another matter? Allow me to explain. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Unexpectedly, Shiba Inu failed to maintain its position today, seeing a decline of several percentage points over the last 24 hours. This is hardly a catastrophic failure. We are already seeing little indicators of recovery, which is just what one desires after a retreat. Instances such as these challenge the forbearance of investors. However, history demonstrates that Shiba Inu have a remarkable ability to rebound with more strength. The transformation of the Shiba Inu community's atmosphere is particularly intriguing. Yesterday, enthusiasm was at its peak. All participants sensed the bullish trend, believing that significant movements were imminent. Some are rather unsettled, monitoring the price attentively. However, the true Shiba Inu proponents see this only as another progression. The steadfast individuals in the community understand that pullbacks are inherent to the process. They are already anticipating the subsequent increase. With the market exhibiting first indications of stabilization, the conditions may be conducive for another significant movement in the near future. However, there is also an intriguing report. Analysts indicate a troubling pattern is emerging in Shiba Inu's trading behavior. Recently, significant investors, sometimes referred to as whales, have shown less activity compared to prior periods. The volume of Shiba Inu transacted via major wallets has declined significantly within a week. This indicates that some major entities are withdrawing. Consequently, liquidity begins to diminish. The quantity of active wallets has significantly declined, and the creation of new addresses has decreased. If commerce and interaction with Shiba Inu diminish, it is only a question of time. This may indicate a decline in interest among regular investors. Such a move may undoubtedly influence the market. However, this situation has abruptly altered due to recent reports that have completely transformed the narrative. The Shiba Inu developers seem to be preparing a significant development in the near future. I will explain it thereafter. However, an extraordinary development has arisen today, and it is quite astonishing. Shiba Inu bearers are demonstrating resilience. In fact, they are clinging much more firmly. Recent on-chain data indicates that the total quantity of Shiba Inu owned by long-term investors, defined as those retaining their tokens for a minimum of 1 year, has reached an unprecedented peak, over 700 trillion tokens. This is occurring within the prevailing market turmoil. Despite volatile pricing, these steadfast holders remain resolute. Conversely, they are accumulating an unprecedented quantity of Shiba Inu. The burn address, which permanently eliminates tokens from circulation, contributes to this increasing total. This is substantial. The accumulation of assets by long-term holders indicates robust confidence in the potential of Shiba Inu. If this pattern continues, it may create conditions for something explosive. With over 700 trillion tokens secured in more stable hands, the accessible supply diminishes. When demand resumes, it creates an ideal condition for a price increase. History demonstrates that such accumulation eras often culminate in significant developments. Consequently, do not be astonished if Shiba Inu executes a significant maneuver sooner than anticipated. In relation to significant actions, another substantial event occurred today. The Shiba Inu ecosystem team has contacted Elon Musk to ensure him and the public are aware of their significant progress. He has the ability to alter a cryptocurrency's trajectory with a single tweet. Lucy, the marketing director, articulated everything well. Shiba Inu has beyond mere speculation. Throughout the years, the creators have diligently constructed a whole environment around it. They have developed their own blockchain, facilitating more efficient and cost-effective transactions. They have entered the realms of gaming and the metaverse, introducing tangible incentives and broadening the Shiba Inu brand beyond a mere digital currency. They have secured significant partnerships with prominent entities in blockchain, artificial intelligence, and finance, demonstrating that this effort transcends mere memes, focusing instead on genuine benefit. Simultaneously, they are persistently seeking methods to diminish the entire supply, so increasing the scarcity of Shiba Inu over time. At this juncture, things get quite intriguing. Currently, approximately 700 trillion Shiba Inu coins are possessed by long-term holders, a record high. These individuals are not seeking an immediate financial gain. They are retaining their positions due to the anticipation of a significant event. If Elon Musk recognizes this, things might change immediately. We have seen the consequences that ensue when he just references a coin. Prices surge, fresh investors inundate the market, and momentum accelerates rapidly. Given the substantial number of Shiba Inu coins already secured by holders, the supply may be insufficient to meet demand should the hype escalate. That is how coins execute significant fluctuations. The ideal convergence of focus, conviction, and rarity. This moment has the potential to transform early investment into millionaires. We have seen it occur before. If Elon Musk acknowledges the achievements of the Shiba Inu team and grants his endorsement, there may be no bounds to its potential. Furthermore, further information is provided. Lucy, the chief marketer for Shiba Inu, revealed another significant development. If you are experiencing uncertainty or disquiet over the current market, you may find following information pertinent. She elucidated her point. Altcoin season is not ended. It is only postponed. This is a significant assertion, since historical evidence indicates that when the genuine altcoin rally starts, the majority of people are unprepared. By that time, many investors will have already surrendered, lost patience, or invested inappropriately. However, the true victors, they are now positioning themselves while prices remain low and the majority of the market is preoccupied. What implications does this have for Shiba Inu? If this cycle adheres to previous patterns, then when genuine momentum starts, it will not be gradual, it will be explosive. Here is the key. With more than 700 trillion Shiba Inu coins secured in committed holdings, the circulating supply may be far more constrained than commonly perceived. When demand surges and fresh investors influx, the situation becomes very intriguing. Instances such as this distinguish the panickers from the profiting individuals. Currently, we are at a period that is testing our patience. However, those who are observant understand what is forthcoming. If Lucy is correct, and history is cyclical, Shiba Inu may be poised for a surge that surprises many people. Moreover, what is intriguing is as follows. If you've seen our video yesterday, you are already informed. The quantity of Shiba Inu on exchanges is rapidly diminishing. Recent data from CryptoQuant indicates that the quantity of Shiba Inu accessible for trade has reached an unprecedented low. Earlier this year, a far greater number of tokens were held on exchanges. However, that figure has significantly declined. Contemplate everything that we have just discussed. Long-term investors are accumulating more Shiba Inu than before. The creation team is vociferously challenging Elon Musk and reiterating their accomplishments. Currently, we see a rapid decline in exchange reserves. Are these elements interconnected? Is a significant event imminent? Because this is the situation, a reduced availability of tokens on exchanges indicates less selling pressure. If demand abruptly escalates, supply will be insufficient to meet it. That is precisely how price surges occur. Historically, a decline in reserves has often preceded significant price fluctuations. It also poses a significant inquiry. Who is the purchaser? Who is withdrawing these tokens from exchanges and retaining them? It is well established that long-term holders are accumulating assets. What if more factors are at play behind the scenes? Could this indicate institutions discreetly amassing assets before to a significant surge? Are whales arranging themselves in anticipation of a significant event? Moreover, altcoin season remains a possibility. Lucy said that it is postponed, not annulled. This indicates that when progress occurs, it may transpire rapidly. Given the convergence of indicators, accumulating holdings, diminishing supply, and declining exchange reserves, this may represent an optimal scenario for a supply shock. Is a significant event imminent? Current observations suggest that Shiba Inu may be preparing for an unexpected event that might surprise many individuals. What is your perspective on this matter? Please leave a comment below. The day is over now.